Hello and welcome to Around Town, the show that brings you all the fun and exciting things going on in or around Waldorf. I'm your host, Derrick Edwards. Now this episode is going straight to the dogs as we had a chance to go to the 4th annual Maryland Dog Fest at the Charles County Fairgrounds in La Plata. This event was jam-packed with everything you can think of, from an adoption center to a doggy fashion show, as well as a live performance from America's Got Talent finalist Christian Stoynev and his little friend Scooby too. With all the fun and excitement, this year's Dog Fest did not disappoint. So let's take a look at the 4th annual Maryland Dog Fest. We're here with Nick Simons from the Maryland Dog Fest. Thank you for joining us today.
Thank you for being here.
All right, so can you tell us about the Dog Fest?
So this is our 4th year. About maybe 6 years ago, we decided if we ever do another event, we want to make it fun. And then, of course, dogs, a big passion of ours. I think a lot of people. So we want to do something that not just was a festival about dogs, but a festival that you could bring your dog to.
How's the turnout been so far for not only this year, but the few past years before?
The turnouts have been great. It really is successful. And successful, I mean, just a lot of people come and enjoy themselves. Last year we had 5,000 people, 2,200 dogs.
Wow.
I think we're going to top that this year, which is great. But you know, we focus on really two main things: entertainment and the adoptions. So we have about 20 different rescues and shelters.
What type of events you have, and what's your favorite action?
You know, every year we do something a little bit different. The one that's been pretty for the last 3 years we've had are the Jersey Disc Devils, and they actually come from New Jersey, and it's a competitive. They do it competitively, but here they do it really for the crowds. They put on a show, and the dogs you know, are catching the frisbees and jumping, and the kids really like that. Christian Stoynev from America's Got Talent. Okay. He was a finalist, so he'll be performing here today one more time. So it's super cool, but it's probably the atmosphere. Seeing this dog owner talk to this dog owner about the same breed that they happen to have, that's probably the coolest part.
Great. All right. Was there anything else you'd like to tell us that we haven't covered today?
No, I think that's it. We just thank everybody, for for coming, and the exhibitors, the vendors. You know, our goal is to keep making it bigger and better every year, and something that, like I said, not just the people can enjoy, but their dogs too.
All right, well, great. Thank you so much. We appreciate it. We had a good time today.
Thank you so much.
All right, we're here with Irma from the Animal Relief Fund. How you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
Great. How are you enjoying dog shows so far?
It's been great. We've had a lot of interest in our dogs that are available for adoption, and we've actually gotten one adopted, so it's even better.
So tell us a little bit more about your organization.
We're a group that we rescue animals from Tri-County Animal Shelter, our local shelter here. We get them as strays or owner give-ups. We take them in, get all their vet work done, get them spayed and neutered, and then place them up for adoption. Yes.
Do you find it hard to find homes for your dogs, or people come in on a regular basis?
We do adoptions every Saturday at the Well Pet Clinic in Lexington Park from 11 until 3. So we have regular people that come in there, and then we have a website, www.animalrelieffund.org, so people check that out. We do a lot of pit bull rescue, which is kind of difficult because a lot of places don't allow pit bulls now. Renters and the base, everything like that. But yeah, we have good luck, and we do keep our guys until they find homes. So that's the best thing.
Do you find that there are a lot of pit bulls? Are they the most common breed that turned in? Or?
Yeah, we do get a lot of them, because people can't have them. They get puppies, and then people say, oh, your landlord won't let you have them, or they move and can't take them with them. So we do get a lot of them, but honestly right now we have a lot of little dogs. We have min pins, we have a poodle, we have a little Karen Terrier, a little Chihuahua. I think we have 2 pit bulls right now, so that's not too bad. It's mostly little guys.
Little Chihuahuas are one of my favorite dogs, so you may see me down there.
Okay.
So if I can convince my wife to get another.
Sure, there you go.
Is there anything else you'd like to tell us about your organization?
We always need volunteers or foster homes. That's the biggest thing we need. We can only take in so many animals because we don't have an actual facility. All of our animals go into foster homes until they find, their permanent homes. So if anyone's interested in fostering for us, they can always get in touch with us at our website.
Oh, great,
yes.
great.
Okay.
All right, and your website?
www.animalrelieffund.org.
Great. Well, thank you so much, and good luck to you, and hope you find those dogs some new homes.
Great. Thank you so much.
Thank you. We're here at the Southern Maryland Dog Festival, and I'm here with
Kristen.
George.
And your organization is?
Great Expectations Greyhound Rescue.
All right, great. So tell us a little bit about your organization.
We were established in 2003, and we've been doing Greyhound Rescue in this area for the last 12 years.
12 years.
We've done over 1,000 dogs to good homes. And there's a lot more dogs out there that needs homes. We do events like this to promote education and you know how good a dog they are.
What is something about the Greyhounds that most people don't know about?
Well, everybody thinks that they need a lot of room to run, and they don't. They're not high energy dogs. They're the world's fastest couch potato. So they're very cat-like. They groom themselves, and you know, if you can trim their nails, brush their teeth, and clean their ears, and they're happy.
As far as your organization, how do people get in touch with you and make donations, or if they want to adopt a dog?
We have a website. It's greatexpectations.org. That shows all of our available dogs. It gives you links in which to donate. Also, we have links for Amazon and quite a few other stores that if you put us as your charity, every time you purchase, we can get proceeds from your purchases.
Well, great. Thank you so much, and we'll try to put the message out there and get some of your dogs great adopted. Thank you. Okay, I'm here with Eileen from the Humane Society of Calvert County.
Hi, how are you?
Great, great. So tell us about the Humane Society.
Well, the Humane Society is an organization located in Calvert County, and basically we take in any dogs. Right now we're focusing on adopting out a lot of dogs, and I'm so excited because we filled out tons of applications for dogs of all ages and dogs of all breeds, puppies and older dogs, and I'm just really excited that we're getting these dogs into homes.
What's the adoption process?
Well, first, if you're interested, you can of course contact the Humane Society of Calvert County, and there's a $200 adoption fee. And it's really simple. You just fill out an application, and again, if you have any more questions or comments, you can talk with the people at Humane Society. It's really simple, and they let anyone accept dogs as long as, you know, of course, you're a good owner and you take care of the dogs. It's really simple, and it's a really easy process because they want the best for the dog owners, and they want the people to be able to adopt easily. So the dogs can find new homes, of course.
All right, well, is there anything else you'd like to tell our viewers today?
Well, I'd like to just tell you guys that I'm really excited to be here because today, as you can probably tell, I'm representing National American Miss, and I'm currently holding the title of the 2014-2015 National American Miss Maryland Junior Teen. That's a mouthful.
Yeah, congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you. But I'm just really excited to be here because I've loved dogs my entire life, and I'm really excited to promote my platform and really get out here in my community. So I'm excited.
Well, great. You're doing great work for your community. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. All right. Well, that's it with Eileen from the Humane Society of Calvert County. All right, I'm here with Christian Stoynev. In case you may recognize him, he's a finalist from America's Got Talent. Thank you for joining us today.
No problem. Thanks for having me.
Great, great. So how did you enjoy the dog show, the dog festival?
You know, we actually really enjoyed it a lot because it was a new experience for us. New experiences are always awesome. And this one in particular, the crowd was like Scooby's peers. It was a whole bunch of dogs. So we never have done a show where there's been just a lot of dogs. It was kind of funny seeing him, like how much he was like peeking out of his little box and seeing who's around. So it was fun to like live that up and see like how he would react with like a new audience, I guess. So that was pretty awesome.
So tell us, how did you get started doing your hand balancing act that you do?
Well, I grew up in a circus lifestyle, I guess. My parents both were circus performers. And so as a kid, I just tried so many different things. When I was like 8 years old, I tried to unicycle watching unicyclists. And then I tried to juggle like and learn from the jugglers. And eventually when I turned 10 years old, I started hand balancing. And then I stuck with it, and we got Scooby, and then obviously this act evolved, and then like that was kind of my main act that I went with, and I already started performing on shows and festivals when I was like 13.
Adding Scooby to your act there, how much has that enhanced your act, and you know, how do you feel about having a partner?
Yeah, well, it really has a lot. It kind of shifts the spotlight from me to him, which is cool with me. You know, that I think is what makes the act really unique. It's just that you may see like a lot of hand balancing acts, or you may see a lot of dog acts, but you don't really see a hand balancing act with a little dog.
Right.
And so that's what makes it different. It's been great.
Tell us about your experience on America's Got Talent. How did you get started with that, and what was the process of going through that?
Right. So it was about a year ago when I went to audition, and when I auditioned, I didn't take Scooby. I just went by myself, and I just gave it a shot. I mean, without Scooby, I am a hand balancer, but and there are a lot of hand balancers, but I think I'm a pretty good one. And I, you know, really like, you know, I want to say I obviously stay humble, but I do realize I put in a lot of work too, you know, and it's not for nothing. So I went on there taking a chance. I was like, hey, hopefully I can make it on the show by myself.
Right.
And if I do, then they'll never see Scooby coming, you know, and then it'll be a surprise, and it'll help me out later. I went there, took a chance, made it past the audition round, then brought Scooby along. Then we made it past that, and I had saved some tricks for later. And when we got to the live round, the first live round, I kind of just decided, you know, this is the time to just go all out and put out my best product out there, because at this point I don't know if there is another chance. And I was like, and right now I feel like I don't have anything else left in the tank if I do make it through, but I'll cross that bridge when I get there. And
how much of your life changed since you've been on the show?
Well, it's definitely changed as far as like work and stuff like that. Like, I used to already do halftime shows before the TV show, but now I do a little bit more halftime shows, and you know, and I'm more recognizable too, which is always good. I definitely hope that I keep growing. You know, I don't want to think that that was like the peak of my career. I want to keep going. I want to keep working and keep progressing and getting better, and I'm hoping for bigger things to come along. But it did change my life as far as that goes, and it definitely changed my life more, I would say, just personally, just the experience in itself, and that I think is more valuable than maybe like getting more work.
So is there anything you would like to tell young, up-and-coming, aspiring performers about, you know, the process, or, you know, what they can do to get involved?
Right. Well, if you're trying to get on America's Got Talent, all I can say is like, go for it. Just go. Like, it doesn't matter what it is that you do. People that watch A.T.3 maybe think they've seen it all, but hey, before season 9 they had never seen a guy with a little dog. Well, actually they had in season 2, but not as much. But you know what I'm saying? Like, just take your chance. Take your chance, and like, you have nothing to lose. Honestly, just go, you know? All
right, so you have anything coming up that you want to tell our viewers about, where they can come see you?
Yeah, well, this whole summer I'm going to be down in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. I'm going to be there at a theater. It's called Palace Theater, and it's an awesome place. There's a big magic show. It's called Carnival of Magic, and there's guest acts, and I'm one of them with Scooby. And then there's also BMX riders who do like crazy tricks with their bicycles, and they were also on AGT as well a couple years ago. So it's a great show. I'll be there all summer, also working on hopefully other TV projects and stuff that can come out soon. So yeah, you can just like, I keep everyone updated on my Twitter and Instagram, and my handle is @CASTOINEV. And then just follow me on there, my Facebook fan page too. I keep everyone posted. So
you're on social media? Okay.
I am on social media, so you can find me there.
All right, well, like I said, thank you again for coming down and visiting us. We enjoyed your show. It's awesome, especially with Scooby too. Yeah, very, very good, very talented. So thank you again.
Thank you.
Well, that's it from this year's Maryland Dog Fest. We had a great time, and I, for one, cannot wait till next year. I'd like to thank Nick Simons and everyone at Maryland Dog Fest for allowing us to be a part of such an amazing event. To learn more about the Maryland Dog Fest, please visit their website at marylanddogfest.com. They have over a dozen adoption centers to help you find your new best friend. Also, if you like to keep up with Christian and Scooby, check them out on Facebook at Christian Stoynev, and on their website, christianstoynev.net. And as always, don't forget to check us out on Facebook and YouTube at Southern Maryland Filmmakers, and our website, somdfilms.com. Thank you for watching, and we'll be seeing you around town.